Hey everybody, this is Darnell Critic from DC and Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave your notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. And I have not done this in a while. Excuse me if I'm a little rusty. I apologize. In fact, this is the first time I've done a shout out Saturday in like, I'm gonna say a little over 5 years. Okay, so without further delay, welcome to Shout Out Saturday Morning Updates, December 21st, 2024, and this is the Con Art Delete edition. All right, right now, the Spotty 09 show, I'm amazed yesterday, and I'm telling you right now, we at 832 subscribers. So you know what that means. That means you guys get a state of direction in January of 2025 next year. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it going. Christmas is less than a week away. Let's try to get at least 875 subscribers. If I can get away with 850, cool. I'm not gonna trip, but let's push hard. You know, let's try to get this done. You know, I got a slogan for my show now. It's called Strike Fast and Hit Hard, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We definitely need 875 subscribers. That's mandatory. That's important. I'm going to give shout-outs right away, and then immediately following, I'm going to give you guys on what's going to happen today at Con Art Delete. For starters, to the president and co-founder of DCN Networks and Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris, and he is the captain for our Con Art Delete today. Hopefully she shall assign me as co-captain because I'm going to be doing most of the broadcast most of the time, but I'm sure we'll work something out. But in any case, to the president and co-founder of DC Networks and Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris, shout out to you, to Sean's sister April. They're both the king and queen of anime, which we're going to be there this morning. So we should be in the doors between 10 and 11 o'clock. To Sean daughter, my goddaughter Sarah, my little lima bean, shout out to you. So technically, the four of us, we're gonna get back, kick it, chill, and we're gonna go back to the world's famous Con Art Delete. Usually, an event like this comes either once or twice a year. Usually, every year I will cosplay. This year, I'm taking a back seat. You know, I mean, two reasons. One, the cold weather. And because of my conditions, my health conditions, if it was warmer, I probably would do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've done Stone Cold 5 times, and that's gonna always be my boy. That's gonna always be my heart. I've done, in fact, I think he's the only one I have done. I think before that, I did dress up as a security officer. Well, not in my work uniform, but in an alternative uniform. And I dressed up for my goddaughter Sarah, so she wanted me to be a security guard, you know, cosplay to help out with a special character. I say Inimuka, whatever her name is. If I'm pronouncing that right, fine. If not, Sean, correct me. Who cares? But the point is, I had fun doing that. This year, I'm not going to be in cosplay. I'm not. But if it make you feel any better, for any consolation prize, I am rocking the Transformers Optimus Prime t-shirt, which, by the way, Transformers 1 will be released on home video. So I'm probably going to pre-order that. This is Christmas week. I'm going to say after Christmas. I'm going to go ahead and pre-order that and see what happens. So we go from there. Who else I want to give shout-outs to? To Dion, you got the third on lock. I'm not worried. Bring me in on all the details later. Shout-outs out to Dion. To Robbo, that's 3 dinners you owe me, man. When I see Sean, we gotta work out a plan. So again, shout out goes out to Robbo. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? To the guru, Larry Leonard, the Larry Leonard headquarters. I know you going Sunday. That's why I'm going today. So again, shout out goes out to Larry Leonard. To his sister Billy, to his mother Mrs. Leonard, I hope she's at home feeling well. Please get as much rest as possible. To everybody in the Larry Leonard community, his family, his friends, his neighbors, you guys are like my biggest fans. I told Larry, I'm a man of my word. He got me this Optimus Prime t-shirt, so I'm gonna wear this. Believe it or not, what you see I got on right now, other than my black hoodie, I'm going to be wearing this at Con Delete. And if it's any consolation, I might bring my Star Wars, Luke Skywalker lightsaber. So, just to show a little representation. But it's too cold. If it was warmer, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably do Stone Cold one more time. I'd probably do somebody else with it. But because it's cold, because of my health issues, I'm gonna have fun, but at the same time, I'm trying to stay warm. That's my cosplay today is have fun but stay warm. That's all that is. Everything else, for all we know, I don't take no chances and snow hits, which let's not jinx it too soon. But that's what we're gonna do today. Who else need to give a shout out to the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. Shout out goes out to you. To my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn. Check out Thorn Theater Reviews. That's on YouTube. And while you at it, join his membership. And you're going to check out some of the exclusive, great features on his membership. So that's Thorn Theater Reviews on YouTube. And tell him Officer D, the Godfather of video games, sent you. All right. Who else I'm going to give a shout out to? He just subbed to my show yesterday. To Geo. Go to the world's famous 5 Iron facility in North and Sheffield Commons. If you want to get your virtual golf on, if you want to sit back, listen to some great entertaining music, they have a bar. The food is incredible. Okay, so if you want to get your virtual golf swing on, this is the perfect time to do some indoor golfing like that. And they have all different kinds of occasions for families, birthday parties, whatever. Go to 5 Iron Golf in the Lincoln Park area at North and Sheffield Commons at 1000 West North Avenue. Tell them Officer D, the Godfather video game, sent you. I'm not much of a golfer, but as far as everything else, the facility is amazing. So to my newest member, Geo, and we're going to talk about games. I'll keep you updated on that. But the real topic I want to talk about today, within the next couple of hours, I will be at this place right here, Con Art Delete in Rosemont, Illinois, at the Donald Lake Stephen Conventional Center at the Hyatt Regency. Okay, tickets gonna run like about $45. If you go with a group thing, I think you save an extra $10 or whatever. So I guess hopefully if everything goes right, me and Sean and everybody, we're gonna go as a group thing. So we'll try to see if we can save some extra money. What can I say about Con Art Delete? This is a year, it's like when you check out some of the best anime, you're gonna see some amazing cosplay, you're gonna have board game tournaments, you're gonna have like games like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, you're gonna have that, you're gonna have some video game tournaments. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be in competition this year, if it is, I'll be ready for it. I don't care if it's Dragon Ball. I don't care if it's Undisputed. I'm going to be ready for it. So just to let you guys know. And they have this every year. They have it every once or twice a year. I know the next event, I think it's going to be Anime Midwest. That's going to be in July of next year, 2025. But I don't like to talk about things that's going to happen next year because I'm trying to get to the end of this year right now. So yes, and Matt Unique, my party is open up to 7 right now, first come first serve. So shout out goes out to Prince Unique, or in this case Prince Yeet. Yes, that's my boy, man, from New York, man. I hope he's doing all right. And again, my condolences go out to you and your family. So get the chance, we'll talk about that all in private. But again, he's my co-host of the show, so hopefully I should be hearing from him. If not now, probably after the holidays, because we got a lot going on. But yeah, this is what Con Art Delete is all about. Think of it as like Halloween comes once a year. Con Art Delete comes maybe like once or sometime twice a year. Depends on what it is. And you got so much going on here in Chicago, because like last year we had the famous C2E2, then you got Anime Midwest, and now you have Con Art Delete. Last year I went to Con Art Delete. It was the day after my birthday. Had a time of my life, and I mean, it's incredible. And then you got so many vendors. Just to let you guys know right now, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a lot of vendors this year, from everything from games to action figures to comics to you know trading cards, again, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering. The list goes on and on and on. Okay, this year I don't know if I'm gonna buy any souvenirs this year. It's kind of hard to say. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But it's going on between yesterday. It started yesterday. Today, tomorrow is the last day. This is like my Christmas/birthday present to myself, because last Sunday I worked on my birthday. I said, you know what? I haven't had a weekend off in a while. This is the perfect reason for me to go. I'm gonna be meeting my best friend later. Then once we go to Con Art Delete, we're gonna be seeing other people that expect us there. So DCN Networks presents Power Players. We're gonna be in the building at full effect, full of force. So the event starts at 10. So hopefully we should be there by between 11 and 11:30. Now, I wish I could take my PlayStation 4 to the event and pretty much show you everything. Unfortunately, I can't, because there's going to be over hundreds, if not 10,000 people that's going to do the same thing I'm doing: cosplaying, buying up cool souvenirs, talking to voice actors, networking, everything. Now, if it's any consolation, I will broadcast this on Facebook Live. So chances are you're going to see maybe 3, updates on that. From the beginning we get there, from the middle, and then until it's almost time for us to go. That's what it's all about. And I just love it. And then immediately following, I'm going to take some exclusive pictures on cosplay, on certain items. Hopefully I can try to take a couple of pictures on certain events. I will post these pictures on YouTube. Immediately following, I will post them on Facebook. So it will be, if everything goes well, I would say Christmas Day I'll show those pictures, and I will show the upcoming updates probably after the new year. So it's gonna be a fun day. I mean, I had to work yesterday. I come home, had to rest up a few hours. I've been up since 6:30 this morning. So it's gonna be a great event. It's gonna be a great time, and I will keep everybody posted. Let's talk about movies right quick. I saw Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Funny as hell. Straight up, it really is. Again, I want to give a shout out to the whole cast of Sonic the Hedgehog 3. But what really stole the show, Jim Carrey, man. Believe it or not, Jim Carrey and Keanu Reeves stole the show, man. Let's talk about Jim Carrey right quick. I mean, he had to do double overtime. He had to play 2 roles. He had to play Ivo Robotnik, and he had to play Ivo Robotnik's grandfather, or should I say his great-grandfather, Gerald Robotnik. And just to see getting double of Jim Carrey on the same screen, because they do movie magic where you can make doubles of each other. And that was just funny, man. It was funny as hell. So, and not only that, for the first time ever, Keanu Reeves, he lends his voice acting to play Shadow the Hedgehog. He nailed it. It's like, I don't know how he did it, but it's like he and John Wick coming out of this little powerful hedgehog. And I mean, Shadow was just, he was just a beast, man. One of my favorite characters in the movie. And speaking of which, let me go grab something right quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. This is Super Shadow. Well, I got him like 3 years ago when I went to Anime Midwest. That's one of the props I'm showing you. But that's one of the main prop I want to show you guys right now is this little tin popcorn bucket. Alright? Now, when you go to an AMC, and I'm not trying to plug off AMC, I'm just being a fan, but in this case, y'all should pay me anyway. But when you go to an AMC theater right now, okay, they have this limited edition popcorn bucket kit. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I hate that I had to pay the $35, but for what it was worth, they gave me a large popcorn and a large soda anyway. But if you go right now, you can get this exclusive Sonic the Hedgehog 3 medium-sized popcorn bucket. As you can see, you got Sonic, you got Knuckles, you got my boy Tails. Yeah, I'm about to show you where the $30 went to. It went to this, and if you look up close, this ends now, you got my boy Shadow the Hedgehog. My $30 went to this and this exclusive. Let me put this on here right quick, because I gotta crazy glue this when I get the chance. That's the part I hate. Just give me a second. I definitely when I get some chance, I'm gonna crazy glue his feet down so the feet can stay on it. And when you get the bucket, you also get one of the 4 limited edition medium-sized cups. Okay, and as you can see, I got my boy on there, Shadow. Now I gotta crazy glue his feet down later, and you put the straw in and drink it or whatever. So this is where your $30 go to. This medium-sized popcorn bucket, and one of the 4 limited characters that you can get. You can get Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and of course my favorite, my boy, Shadow the Hedgehog. Now this is only in AMC theaters for a limited time. And you know, sometimes but and the good thing about it, I have not put any popcorn in it yet, and this thing is amazing. And I like how it's fully detailed, because the way they have the characters printed on there, you can, like, you know, feel the texture of the characters and the letters and all that stuff. But this is cool, and I like this because you got my boy looking pissed off saying this ends now. So, like I told you, what do you want to see on the Spidey 09 stuff? I like cool stuff. Okay, now I think it's actually 3D. Believe it or not, it's actually 3D printed on here, because you can really feel the texture of it. So, other than that, I did not want to pay the $30 because it's, you know, because it's Sonic 3, and I ain't gonna lie, I did it to support the movie. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really did it because of 2 reasons. 1, it looked cool. 2, you got my favorite character in the Sonic universe, Shadow. You can't go wrong with that. So yeah, I did it for that. There you go. And speaking of video games, if you want to get into this, get your really boogie on. Get Sonic and Shadow Generation. That's available out right now. All right, so you know, hopefully I get 1,000 subscribers. So yes, as a matter of fact, yes, this is what I'm wearing today. Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots, and Transformers 1 should be coming out on home video next week. And my other best friend bought me this shirt, and he said, you know, if you buy it, You know, for me to wear it for Con Art Delete, I said, I tell you what, I'm gonna be a man of my word. And right now, this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this. I love Transformers, Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm just gonna be wearing this. I'm not really gonna get into cosplay today. I'm really not, man. Here in Chicago, it's too cold for that. But yeah, but this thing right here, this thing is like what, 3 years old. But this is a Super Shadow. Okay, this is the Super Shadow. I mean, it still got the tag on. I haven't even took the tag off on this thing. But yeah, so I think that's it. I don't know if I'm gonna be buying any souvenirs this year, but usually when I go, I do want to give a shout out to a very certain vendor that I see every time I go to the event. Her name is Sunshine Levy, and she's part of GingerGirls.com, and she makes some of one of the most, what should I say, some of the most amazing customized glasses that I ever bought. Usually every year I will buy a shot glass that's customized. I think I got like a couple of Spider-Man shot glasses. I got a couple other things. I think this year, if I do buy a shot glass, I might get a Sonic or a Shadow shot glass to add to my collection. So, but yeah, I usually see her every year around this time. And I mean, as far as souvenirs, I'm gonna tell you right now, they're expensive. I think it all depends on what you buy, you know, because they sell everything at these events. I think it's it's either Ginger Girls or GingerLeeGirls.com. When I get the chance, I don't know if I got her number or not in here. Let me check. But if I'm mistaken, then I'll text you the information later. I thought I had a card. Do I have a card? Okay, I gotta find her card. But when I get the chance, I think it's Ginger or Gingerly Girls. But if I do find the card, Prince, I will let you know. But yeah, they got some of the coolest, amazing shot glasses that's custom. In fact, I don't know if I got time. In fact, I got like 3 more minutes. I got time. I'll show you right quickly. Okay, Prince. All right, it's okay. It's not Ginger Girls. It's Gen G Girls Art. Okay, it's Gen G Girls Art. I'll spell it out for you. It's G-I-N. In fact, I'll put it on the screen. I'll put it on the screen so that way you'll know. It's not Ginger Girls. It's pronounced. Let me space that out. Yep, G. Okay, yeah, it's pronounced. Okay, DCN. Oh, that's me. Okay, yeah, it's pronounced Ginger Girl Arts, and it will be on Facebook. So yeah, it'll be on Facebook. So when you go on Facebook, type in the search engine Ginger G Girls, it'll take you straight to that site. So yeah, that's the only way you can contact her, and her name is Sunshine Levy. All right, just to let you know. And I see her every year around this time. You know I'm a Spider-Man fan. I got my own Spider-Man lunchbox. All right, this thing is like 4 years old, still in fair condition. I bought this at an Anime Midwest. No problem. I bought this at an Anime Midwest about 4 years ago, and you know I love Spider-Man, and I always say, you know what, it'd be nice to own a lunchbox again. So yeah, I have a Spider-Man lunchbox. There you go. Spidey 09 wouldn't be out. Spidey 09 showing out a lunchbox. It's not what I have with the lunchbox, it's what's inside the lunchbox I have. Okay. And see, every year, like last year, this is my thing I had from last year. All right. It looks like these. In fact, let me just put this stuff on the table because I gotta get ready for the event. When you go to these events, you walk around with this pass around your neck. Okay, this is last year's pass. Okay, this is the one I went to last year, December 15th through the 17th. So this is the one I go to. But this year it's gonna be a different pass. But the pass looks like this. And yeah, I'm going again this year on the Saturday. This is last year's pass. It looks just like this. This year, it might be a different design or whatever, and I'll bring it a little bit close up on the screen. And that's their website, conartdelete.com. Okay, and this little thing runs like about 30, 45 bucks or whatever. And you walk, and you got, first of all, you got to walk around with this. You got to, because if you ain't got this around your neck, they ain't letting you in the building. So once you go there, even if you pay for it online, they give you one of these. You put the clip on. You got to make sure you walk this around your neck. Even if you buying something, you got to have this around your neck. This is last year's pass, by the way. Okay, but it looks like this, and on the back, it has all the events, and they have this little, yeah, it's required. It's required because once you pay for it online, or even if you pay for it at the door, because of security reasons, I can understand that, and it's a hotel, you got a lot of tourists and visitors, including, vendors and everybody, they want to make sure who is who. So it's for security reasons, I can understand, because I do security myself, so I can understand the procedures or how they do things in an event like this. So you got to walk around with this. I don't care if you're in the bathroom, so what? You have to walk around with this. If you ain't got this around your neck and you in this event, they're going to kick you out. You can't lose it. So this is like your lifeline in this event. You have to wear this. Okay? That's this, this is where your $45 go to. It goes to this little card, and it has a little QR code. The reason why they have a QR code, because certain events sometimes might give you discounts on if you're a group thing or something like that. So yeah, man, that's how they do it. But that's not the reason what I want to show you. That's part of the reason. But as far as Ginger G Girls art, I'm gonna show you some shot glasses. This is my favorite one. I don't know if you can see that. That is yep, that's me. That is a Spider-Man shot glass. And what is so amazing, because she hand draws everything and it's laser printed on the glass. Not only does she do shot glasses, she does mugs, she does plates. This is a Spider-Man shot glass that I get. It is different kinds. I get every year. This is my little token of proof saying I've been there. Right now, I got like about, I don't know, let me see. I got like 7 of these in different ones. But the Spider-Man, this is one of them. I'm going to show you one more. Then you got the Punisher. That's the Punisher. All right. You're not going to find this in the store. I told you, I like cool stuff. All right. Then you got a little chocobo from the Final Fantasy series. All right, I ain't gonna show you all of them, but I'm gonna show you one more. I love Star Wars. Good old R2-D2. Yep. Good old R2-D2. And I'm gonna show you one more. The original Dark Knight. This is. I'm gonna turn around a little bit so you can see it. The Batman. Yep. And these little shot glasses, what they do, she has a machine there. Again, everything is hand drawn, laser printed onto the glass. Okay. A little project like this, like something like this, it takes, something this small takes like about maybe like 30 to 45 minutes. Okay. So the smaller the object, the easier it is to laser print it. The bigger the object, the longer it takes. So if I want to get this made, and she makes it there right on the spot and everything, it takes like 30 to 45 minutes because, again, she draws it. Everything you seen right here, right now, she actually draw by hand. Then everything has been submitted to the machine through the laser printer. Then the laser printer gonna measure everything out perfectly according to the size. And then she just said, you know what, come back in 30, 45 minutes. In 30 minutes, this is done. So again, that's how skillful she is. The smaller the object, the less the time. The bigger the object, the longer it takes. So it's not like I bought, let's just say if I had something laser printed on something this big. Let's say if she wants to do shadow in a glass or something this big, it might take me a little over an hour or 2 hours because the laser is constantly sketching every detail out. So, and I told her, I said, you know what, I'm gonna be there. And oh yeah, and I got a Harley Quinn too. That's Harley Quinn. So I think the next shot glass I'm gonna get, if she got something that's Sonic or Shadow, that's next. So, but yeah, but this is last year's tag. This is the year before that. Way before that. So, and what I do is I keep all my tags. Every event I go to, I keep my tags in my lunchbox. This is a little reminder, a little keepsake. So, something to remember me by. Yeah. And when I'm done, I just take all these out, squeeze them in my lunchbox. If I see a Shadow the Hedgehog, if I see a doggone Sonic the Hedgehog lunchbox, I'm gonna grab it, And I think I got like 3 lunchboxes. My Spider-Man is my first one. My Pokemon, no, I take that back. My Boss Baby is my first lunchbox. My Spider-Man is my second one, and my Pokemon Charizard is my third one. So yes, I'm getting back into the lunchbox collection. I want to have at least. I don't want to have like a million of them. No, but if I can get like a good 5 or 10, I'm cool. But yeah, that's her site. Go to Ginger G Girls Art on Facebook. Okay, that's the only way you can contact her, and some of the cool, great art stuff, and that's amazing. But yeah, this is how we do things at Carnot Delete. Let me talk about games right quick before I end my show. I definitely got a crazy glue thing this week. I don't want my shadow to keep falling off. Prince, I got this as a birthday present last week from the co-workers at Best Buy, and again, one of the managers at Best Buy, Sean, he got this for me. So him and all the employees, they rally up. They got the Godfather video games, Officer D, a little birthday present on his birthday because I had to work that day. You know I'm a Star Wars fan, so I have Star Wars Outlaws. This is a new game. It's available out right now. I think it was on a Black Friday sale for like $40, but I love Star Wars. Get it. Okay, I've already showed y'all about Sonic and Shadow Adventures. Now I also have, this is old, I got to get back into this, Star Wars Fallen Order. I got to get Survivors, the newest game right now. Of course everybody's playing Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. Undisputed. I'm going to get this out the way right now before I go. They have the DLC for the Problem Child, Jake Paul, and 2 other boxers. You can pay for that and download that right now for under $20. Jake Paul, they nailed it, man. They got his tattoos, his look, everything on there. So if you guys, for those who have the Undisputed, it doesn't matter. It could be the deluxe WBC edition or the plain. It does not matter. I highly, strongly recommend you get the DLC for the Problem Child, Jake Paul, for this game. It's under $20 to add on to this game. And I'm pretty sure they're going to come up with some more additional DLCs within the future. So, yeah. They said there's a new update for Dragon Ball Sparkle Zero. I've heard about it. I will bring that topic up on my next show, so keep me informed on that. And speaking of fighting games, get this game right now. I love fighting games. I mean, I love throw hands. If you ain't got this game, get this game. Marvel versus Capcom Fight Collection. $60. Told you once before. It's worth it. You got X-Men Children of the Atom, the Punisher 2-player co-op game, Marvel Superheroes. My favorite game, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. You can't beat this. You're getting 8 games, $60. Oh, it's a deal. A deal's a deal. You can't go wrong with that. All right, I highly recommend you get that. And last but not least, before I wrap up my show, Marvel Rivals. It's a DLC. It's free. It's available out right now on the PlayStation 5. Okay, and I don't like, shooters. It kind of puts you in the mind of Overwatch. So what they did, think of the skill of Overwatch and combine it with the Marvel gaming universe, and you combine it with Marvel Rivals. There's over 33 characters on there, and for the first time ever, it's a 6-on-6 Overwatch kind of view, and it's amazing. I played it. Now I'm glad the game is free and it's a DLC that you can add on your PlayStation 5 or your PlayStation 5 Pro, which I gotta admit looks impressive on there. Now the season pass for that, it's under $30, but you really can't beat that. All right, and again, I don't like downloadable games, but this one, I'm gonna make an exception. So yeah, I'm not gonna be on here too much long because in a minute I gotta get ready to go to Con Art Delete. But yeah, I hope I see everybody there this morning, sometime this afternoon. We're gonna stay out there all day today. I mean, last year we left early. This year we're gonna stay an extra hour late. So yeah, because I ain't got to be back at work tomorrow morning. So I think a little extra hour late ain't gonna kill me. Because I work the next day. I'm pretty much rested up anyway. But Con Art Delete is a great event for all ages. And if you're in the Chicagoland area, if you're within the Rose, thank you so much. If you're within the Rosemont, Illinois area, have fun. I'm gonna give you some tips on how to survive Con Art Delete. 1, go early. For those who don't know what it is, for the new beginners, for me, I'm an experienced veteran. This be like my 8th time going, so I've been going this for like a long time. But here are some survival tips for Con Art Delete. 1, again, go early. 2, there's going to be thousands of people in cosplay, which that's a good thing. 3, if you want to take pictures with them, take pictures with them. 4, money-wise, it's your money. Use it the way you want to use it. Spend it or jag it the way you want to jag it. Here's my advice right now. This is where they're going to get you at the most. They're going to get you on souvenirs. So budget yourself. Like me, when I go to these things, even if I'm going to buy souvenirs, if it ain't no more between $50 or $100, I'm not buying it. Anything that's over $300, walk away. They get you on souvenirs. But the biggest thing they get you on besides souvenirs, food. The food is high. See, me and Sean, we smart. We bring in our own food. Yes, you can bring your own food. You can bring your own beverages. You can't bring your own alcohol. They kick you out. I'll tell you that right now. You can bring your own food. You can bring your own bottled water, Gatorade, soda. You can bring all that. You just can't bring alcohol. So they be careful on that. They catch you with a fifth, you out of there. All right, I'm just telling you. 3, make sure your phone is charged. Like me, my phone is charged, but bring your charger, because they do, at some of these events, they do have charging stations where you can go and go in the lobby and charge your phone up or whatever. So my advice, like when I go to my event, I always, right now, I got my charger and my USB cord right here. See, I got my charger, my USB cord right here. Bring that, okay? Because you're going to be taking a lot of pictures. 4, in a minute, I'm going to take some of these pictures off my phone so I can make space to take pictures. What else? 6, last but not least, do it old school. Go to the bathroom before you leave. There's plenty of bathroom facilities in there. Go. All right, go. And another tip when going to these events, you ain't got to walk around all day. Find you somewhere to sit down, because sometimes the cosplayers, you ain't got to so much just look for them. Hell, they'll look for you. They will look for you. And don't be bashful. Ask them. I do it all the time. If you see somebody in cosplay, you want to take a picture of them, take a picture of them. Now, if you in cosplay of yourself and they come to you, let them take a picture of you. Okay? What I do is I let them take a picture of me, and I have my own phone so I can take a picture of myself along with them. That helps. You know, pictures are memories and they last a lifetime. So these are my survival tips when you're going to Con Art Delete, when you're going to Anime Midwest, when you're going to C2E2. All these things are the same. And especially when you go to events. Now, like today, if you go to any of these events, always, and this is the most important thing of all, especially if you're going to go to the next following day. If you got to go to an event, say tomorrow, and right now tomorrow will be the last day for Con Art Delete, I highly recommend you go to bed early. Get some rest early. The most key element of all, get some rest early. You know, if you know you're gonna be there at 11 o'clock, you need to be in the bed like about 9 o'clock or something, because you're gonna be walking around. You're gonna be walking your legs off, because it's so much to see, it's so much to intake, it's so much to embrace in. All right, so those are my tips. Get rest, budget yourself, make a limit on how much you want to spend. Yet, dude, I'm telling you right now, the last event I went to was last year. They had over 10,000 people. That's a small crowd. The biggest crowd I've ever been to, and that was at C2E2. They had over 230,000 people. I mean, you scrunched in going through the doors. All right. So 10,000 people, that's a small crowd. Even though it's a big event for some people, that's a small crowd. Once you get past over 100,000 cosplayers, yeah, you got your work cut out. And these things, These things are big. You know, it ain't like a concert or like something like Lollapalooza or something. Well, you know it's gonna be over 1 million people out there. But even in a crowd like between 10 or 275,000, that's still a lot of people dressing up, showing out, being in character. That's huge, you know. And again, there's a difference between a concert and an event. A concert, you got people in it, you know, you got people on stage entertaining, singing, having a good time. That's huge. An event, this is more of an event. It's kind of like a total opposite of a concert. The only difference is, you know, you're interacting with everybody, you know. But either way, they're gonna make a lot of money, man. And then you got to think this the holiday season. I wouldn't be surprised some of these people right now. I might be one of them myself. Buy a couple of gifts for myself or whoever for the holiday season. So they knew what they was doing. I'd have done the same thing. All right. But those are my survival tips, especially when you go to these anime, cosplay, comic book fairs. Get plenty of rest the night before. 1, 2, budget yourself. Make it in your head. This is how much you're going to spend. If you're going to spend $100, you better be under $100. Your money, jag it the way you want to jag. If you got deep pockets, you want to spend over $500. Hey, brother, good for you. I ain't mad at you. Your money, jag it, spend it, save it, do whatever you want to do. But I'm telling you, that's where they get you, especially on the food. Even if you don't buy nothing, fine. When it comes down to the food, be careful. Be careful. That's where they really get you the most. To each his own. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, Prince. That's where they get you. 3, socialize. You know, if you want to take pictures with them, and believe me, I'm gonna let you on a secret, Prince. When it comes down to cosplay, I'm not gonna lie. You got all different kinds, but when it comes down to the women, hey, the women outbeat the men in cosplay like 20-1, man, straight up. Because I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna talk about that on another show. But yeah, but it's like for everybody, man, men, women, kids, everybody. But mainly, I say, yeah, about maybe like 20-1. The majority of them be women. That's another reason why I'm going. I ain't gonna even lie to you again. Shout out goes out to the love of my life, Demetri Gann Johnson. I love you, baby. But at the same time, you know, I can look, but I can't touch. All right. Even though I want to. No, I'm just kidding. But in any case, but yeah, man. But another topic for another time. Yeah, hands down, naughty boy. But yeah, yeah, hands down, dude. Straight up, hands down. And last but not least, try not to walk everywhere, especially when it gets too crowded, man. They do have stations where you can go charge your phone up. I would say if you get too tired, especially if your phone's getting dead, go somewhere and sit down, charge your phone. They do have lobbies, they do have charging stations where you can charge your phone, you can charge your tablet, you can charge your computer. All this is within the conventional center and the hotel. So they will allow you to charge your phone. If you want to go eat, go eat. Hey, if you got to sit down for about an hour or two, do it. Straight up. These are the survival tips for these events. Concerts, that's another topic for another time, but they're pretty much similar to the same, but these events, they get you, man. You know, bad enough I had to work last night and I'm going again today, but I owe this to myself. This is my Christmas/birthday present to myself, and I'm going. So hopefully, I will see everybody there this morning, if not this afternoon, at Con Art Delete. And leave in the comments and tell me, is you guys going to some events like this next year? Whether if it's C2E2, Con Art Delete, Anime Midwest, oh Jesus, I almost forgot Comic Con. That's the one thing we never had in Chicago. We never had a Comic Con. So to the people at Comic Con that's watching the DCN Presents Power Players show right now, y'all have it everywhere else. Y'all have it in Los Angeles. It's been a couple of times I heard y'all had it in New York. Y'all had it everywhere else. Please bring it here to Chicago. Stop playing. Bring it here. I would love to go to Comic-Con. That's like the granddaddy of all. That and the Gaming Expo. Bring it here. Sure, we act like some fools here, but we got some common sense, especially if it's something good. So, to the people at Comic-Con, y'all never bring it here to Chicago. Come off of that, man. Bring it here. Especially if I'm spending money on you guys. Bring it here. Straight up. Everybody else, they bring it here. They show love for Chicago. They show love for the Rosemont. They show love for the whole city of Illinois, the whole state. They do that. But Comic-Con, y'all need to talk to me, man. Get my email from this show and talk to me. Well, I've said enough. I gotta get ready to go. I gotta put this stuff back in my room. My best friend should be calling me in about an hour, and hopefully I might do some quick gameplay on Marvel Rivals, if not Star Wars. So I'm gonna do a little quick gameplay before I go. But this is a great event. Please come out, support, and enjoy. All right. Hope I see everybody there. And don't forget, my live broadcast will be on Facebook. So if I got Facebook followers, you get to see it. Just to let everybody know. And I mean, family, friends, y'all get to see it. Cool. If not, I'll bring you the updates on the next show on YouTube. And like all shows on here, everything is immediately posted live on Facebook. Well, I'm out of here. And before I go, I got one more thing I got to do before I go. And I'll put that banner back up in a minute. All right, let's see. Because I can't end the show without this. All right, if I can find it. There it is. And if this is your birthday month, December 21st, 2024, happy birthday from all of us from DC Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing the games. My next guest is, do I give out birthday shout outs? Yes, I do. One, you have to sub to the show. The most important thing of all. Two, you leave in the comments as far as the day of or the day after. And three, if I see it in the comments, I will give you a shout out live on the Spotty O'Neill show. So now we're going to put back up the banner. All right. There you go. Little Robot Buddy, you've been working for almost an hour. It's time for you to go on. And that is it. And again, shout out goes out to my brother from New York City, Matt Unique, aka Prince You Yeet. Thank you so very much. Yeet. Oh, shout out goes out to Jeremiah King, man. I know it's the holiday season. You know, last month you gave your boy a side of cattle, man. So I know it's Christmas, so we're gonna be the number one, the number one show. Throw the ones up. Roman ain't the only one. All right, for real. Shout out goes out to the WWE Corporation. Back to Jeremiah King for his concern. Christmas is coming up. You know the last time you got your boy a side of cattle, man. So I know you're going to be extra hungry this year. So you might have to get maybe 2 sides of cattle, dude. Straight up, man. Make sure you take the horns out and all that other, straight up, man. If you got to get a chainsaw and cut it down into extra pieces, fine. I don't care, man. So again, shout out to Jeremiah King. I don't want no trouble. Don't want the smoke. Not from you. No. No, everybody want to know who Jeremiah King. I can't tell you. I gotta stay alive today. I got somewhere to go in a couple hours. Straight up. But yeah, I'm about to play my music right quick and we out of here. Straight up. In 3, 2, 1. And when you hear that music, that means my shout out Saturday morning updates. The Con Art Delete edition has come to a closure and its final destination. Well, that is it. I gotta get ready to go. In fact, he's gonna be here in about an hour, so I'm about to put all this stuff up. I got everything packed down. I am ready for Con Art Delete. And Prince, what I'll let you know is as soon as we get some photos, I'm gonna contact you, and we're gonna get a chance to talk or whatever, and we go from there. Oh, and if I miss out any shout outs, please leave in the comments. Definitely please leave in the comments. All right. And that's about it. Oh, and I will be doing a Christmas Eve or a Christmas Day show, so you won't miss out on that. And who knows, maybe on that Christmas Eve or Day show, I'll show you some photos and a couple of updates from this year's Con Art Delete. Salute and blessings to you, my brother. Shout out again goes out to my brother from another mother, Prince Unique, aka Prince You Yeet. Yeet, mother. Yeet. Yes. To our boy Jeremiah King, it's Christmas, man. I just want to live, dude. Let me live, man. You ain't. I don't want no presents for this, man. I mean, I'll give you my wallet. Here it is. It's what, $20 in there. I just want to live, man. Just let me breathe, dude. For real, straight up. I just want to breathe. Straight up. Yes, I'm glad you brought that up. Yes, congratulations on our new subscribers. Yes, right now the Spidey on 9 show is at 832 subscribers. If you want to give me the gift this holiday season as far as streaming is concerned, show the love. Let's try to get at least 850 or more. If we can get 875, I'm cool with that. Let's try to gun for that 850. That will be a huge help. We are so close to getting 1,000 subscribers. Hey, let's keep it going. Let's strike fast, hit hard on that 850 or that 875 subscribers. I said enough. I gotta wrap up this show. I gotta go and I gotta get my boogie on at this Con Art Delete. I'm out of here. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later, and later I'll see everybody next time on the wild side. I'm out of here. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. It's Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I hope I see everybody at the world famous Con Art Delete this morning. We're all going to have a good time. DCN Networks and Power Players will be in the building. Stay warm, Chicago. Public service to Chicago, to the world. Even if you're going out on a cold day like this, be careful, stay warm. And please, it's too cold to be shooting them bullets, man. Put those guns down. Stay in the house. If it ain't nowhere important to go, cold as it is, stay in the house. As far as all the stupid people out there with these guns, y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Put them guns down, man. Straight up. It's the holiday season. We don't need that kind of noise. Put them down on everything. Hell, on Jesus, all right? I'll talk to everybody later and later.